The Bee Who Forgot His Magic. Once upon a time, in a garden made of colorful clay, Boozeley the bee sat on a big white daisy. He didn't want to buzz, and he didn't want to dance. He just felt very, very sad. His wings were tucked tight against his fuzzy back. High above, Mariposa the butterfly was gliding through the bright blue air. Her wings were bright orange with swirls of blue. She looked down and saw her friend Boozeley sitting all alone, looking like a grumpy little pebble. Mariposa landed softly on the daisy right next to him. The petal gave a little clay squish as she touched down. "Why the long face, Boozeley?" she asked with a gentle tilt of her head. "The sun is warm and the nectar is sweet." Boozeley let out a long sigh. "I am just a tiny bee," he whispered. "Every day I fly and work. But the garden is so big, I feel like my work doesn't matter at all. I'm just a speck in the clover." Mariposa stayed very still and listened. She didn't tell him to hurry up, and she didn't tell him to stop crying. She knew that sometimes friends just need someone to be there while they feel sad. After a moment, Mariposa pointed her wing toward the far side of the meadow. "Do you see those bright red tulips and the tall yellow bells?" she asked softly. "Look how they glow in the light." "They are beautiful because of you, Boozeley," Mariposa said with a smile. "You carry the magic golden dust from flower to flower. Without your tiny feet, the garden would stay asleep forever." Boozeley looked down at his fuzzy legs. He saw the bright golden grains of pollen sticking to him like tiny stars. "You mean I'm a garden helper?" he whispered. His wings gave a tiny, hopeful twitch. "The best helper there is," Mariposa chirped. Boozeley felt a warm wiggle in his tummy. He realized that even though he was small, the work he did was very, very big. He stood up straight and gave a happy buzz. Together, the two friends zoomed off into the sunshine. Boozeley led the way to a giant sunflower, humming a cheerful tune. He wasn't just a tiny bee anymore. He was the king of the golden dust, and he had a best friend to fly with.